Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm doing the he-she reading for January 13th, 2020. This is his side. This is her side. Please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. These may or may not resonate. If they're bad and they resonate, you can change your destiny. If they're good, well, you can think on the positive side. I would like to say subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos. Somebody out there might like them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, and to my new subscribers, welcome to the channel. So we're going to go ahead with the he-she reading for January 13th, 2020. We are going to go ahead and start with his side, okay? These cards are pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one more time, and we're going to get the energy of him at this present time. He-she reading, January 13th, 2020, for his side. Energy of the reading is the Queen of Pentacles. So he might be thinking of somebody right now, the Queen of Pentacles possibly. Queen of Pentacles is a married woman, right? She's married. She's a mother. She's a wife. She doesn't have to be married, though. Could be like a baby mama or something like that, you know? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on for his side. This is for his side. For the he-she reading, January 13th, 2020, for his side. January 13th, 2020, for his side. What's going on for him for January 13th, 2020? What's going on with him? So the first card out we have is the Ace of Swords. Seems that somebody wants to come in, start something new. And this is the King of Swords, which is also the Emperor card, okay? Or actually, the King of Swords. The Emperor card would be with these, sorry. So, we do have the King of Swords here. And it seems that the King of Swords is wanting to come in to speak to somebody, speak some truth, start something new. We do have the Moon card, okay? So there are some secrets that go along with this, okay? So, let's find out what's going on here. So we could be wanting to come in to the Queen of Pentacles, right? You could be wanting to come in with some truth. King of Swords here is, he's somebody who kind of gets in their head from time to time. But you know what? This is a good leader. He knows how to direct people. He knows how to get things moving, right? He thinks things through. He thinks, long and hard to make sure he can make all the positive moves or the right moves. But we have this Moon card here, and so there's some secrets that aren't coming out at this present time, or they have come out, right? Somebody is not an illusion. Something is not an illusion anymore, okay? They're not being having anxiety over this. They're using their intuition, but there's no more secrets, no more illusions. So perhaps they've come out of this state of mind, right? Clarify this Eight of Swords for his side, please. Clarify the Eight of Swords. January 13, 2020. Clarify this Ace of Swords for his side. Okay, so we do have the Jack of Clubs, all right? And the Jack of Clubs is, actually the Knight of Clubs, okay? And he's pretty enthusiastic about what's going on here. He wants to come in with a passionate message, okay? Most likely to her, right? Trying to come in with a passionate message. What else do we have? for this Ace of Swords, please? What else do we have for this Ace of Swords? What else do we have for this Ace of Swords? Okay, that's too much. What else do we have for this Ace of Swords? Let me just get 2 cards for this Ace of Swords. Let me get 2 more cards, please. 2 cards for this Ace of Swords. Looks like he's got a lot to say. Clarify the Ace of Swords with 2 cards, please. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords here, okay? Let me double check and see if that's in the reverse or not. Okay, yeah, it's in the reverse. So this person is not wanting any 3-party situations anymore. Perhaps something has happened, right? And they're no longer in that energy. Let me get 1 more card for that Ace of Swords. 1 more card, please. One more card for that 3 of Swords. 1 more card for the 3 of Swords, please. Okay, we have the 2 of Wands, right? And the 2 of Wands, I think that right there is the, yeah, let me see here. Okay, yeah. So, somebody's wanting to talk to somebody about something, but they're not able to do it at this present time, okay? There is no more 3 of Swords energy here, okay? So somebody's going, or somebody wants to come into the King of Swords, okay? Actually, somebody's holding this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, right? So, like I've said before, you can be a male watching this. This could be your side, but you could be in that female energy, okay? That's not impossible here, okay? Because I do see that somebody wants to start something new, but they want to come in with the truth, right? They're really passionate about this, and they want to, and they've given up this 3 of Swords energy, all right? They're wanting to come in and communicate with somebody, but they're unable to do that at this present time. What is this King of Swords right here? What is this King of Swords right here? What is this King of Swords right here? What is this King of Swords? What is this King of Swords right here, please? Okay. Alright, so we have the 4 of Cups. It seems that the King of Swords is wanting to make an offer, okay? I do also see that a tower moment has come in, but there was going to be some, what do you call it? There's going to be some victory in this situation, right? So they're happy that something came to an end. So the King of Swords could have been in a relationship that was just not serving him, and it seems that it's come to an end. But but they're happy about it, right? They're pretty stoked. They're okay with it. So yeah, there's been some light shed on a situation. So they're happy that this is ended. Okay, so it's kind of a victory for them. They found out some secrets possibly about somebody, right? We also have the Jack of Diamonds, and this is somebody coming in with a message of financial stability, right? They want to make sure that everything's okay. They want to offer this financial security. This is somebody who's who's fascinated with another person. Okay, they're fascinated. This possibly other person could be an intelligent person. And then we also have the Eight of Wands also. So this person is going to come in quickly, swiftly. They're passionate. They're really passionate about this situation. Now, what is this moon card in reverse? What is this moon card in reverse? What is this moon card in reverse, please? Alright, we do have the Six of Diamonds. They're wanting, let me make sure that that card's not in the reverse. I don't remember. Okay, no, it's in the upright. So somebody does have clarity over a situation. Alright. They've been in a situation where they were misled, right? They didn't know really what was going on. They were kind of in their own little dream world with that moon card, but now it's in the reverse and things have come to light. Things are much clearer now. They're starting to understand what has been going on here, because I guess there was some secrets, okay, and some not very good ones either. So someone was misled, okay, and they're starting to see now the trend here and what's been happening, and they see that somebody has been fooling with them, right? They've been giving so much to a particular person, and that person has just not really been given back. They've been pretty much taking advantage of him. All right. Why else do we have this moon in reverse here? Why else do we have this moon in reverse? All right. Why else do we have this moon in reverse? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. So they were dealing with somebody who is, you know, possibly this was the person that they were with, right? This is the person that they've left, right? And the Queen of Swords she's pretty intelligent. Excuse me. But, you know, she uses a lot of tact to get what she wants, right? She thinks things over clearly. Okay, how am I going to take advantage of this person? How am I going to get what I need out of this person, right? And then we have the Two of Cups, right? This is also, I think that's also the Temperance card. Two of Cups is about sharing your emotions. So what this person did was she actually, yeah, Temperance. Okay, so what she actually did was she played on his emotions, all right? She took advantage of him emotionally. And what happened here, excuse me, jeez, is, you know, she made him feel like he had some sort of, you know, some sort of balance in his life, at least just for the present time being. Oh my gosh, everything's falling over. And so, you know, she made him feel like he had balance and he had purpose in his life and all that. But she did play on his emotions here, and he is starting to realize this trend and what's been going on. And it doesn't seem like he wants to deal with that any longer. He has put an end to it. You know, he told this person how he feels. He's like, you know, I don't think it's working out. And this person is, you know, possibly somebody who might have been or has been a little bit of, had some financial stability in the beginning. But this person is wanting to bring in some sort of passionate message elsewhere. Or a message came into him about this person sharing passions with others. Okay? That's actually now, I'm seeing that a little more clearly here. This person was put in a three-party situation somebody came in with the message of passion towards this person, and this person is no longer wanting to speak with this, possibly this Queen of Swords here, right? They have their sights possibly set on the Queen of Pentacles. So let's find out what's going on with her now. Cards are pre-shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle one time so we can get the energy of the reading for her side. What is her energy for the he-she reading for January 13th, 2020? The Knight of Wands. Okay. And, you know, that's the, yeah, the Knight of Wands. So she's hoping, I think, that somebody comes in with a passionate message to her, okay? We do have the Knight of Wands here. Passionate message. Somebody wants to give a message of passion, and I'm thinking it's this King of Swords, you know. He's separating from the Queen of Swords, though, because of the secret. So this couple is no more. And now he's holding the energy of the Knight of Wands. Okay? Now, when I was put the card down here originally, I did want to say that the King of Swords here is the Emperor card, but that's in this deck. So it could possibly refer to that, but because this is a different deck, it doesn't refer to that. Because the Emperor card is already in the deck, right? But it does seem that that's how it might be. That this person might be on his way to being being the Emperor. Let's go ahead and find out what else is going on with her. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on with her for January 13th, 2020 for the he-she reading? Ten of Pentacles. So it does seem that she is working on her pentacles, all right? Or there's just money coming in for her, right? She's becoming financially stable. Now, that also can denote that she could be sharing this, you know, new wealth with somebody. And it could be with him, because if she's alone, we'll see if she's alone here, but that's how this could be right here. Oh, that's too many cards. I did see one of these cards were upside down, though. Where is it? There it is. All right. So let me get two more cards for her side, please. Let me get two more cards for her side. Two more cards for her side. Two more cards for her side. Okay, we have the Four of Wands here. So the Four of Wands indicates the marriage or coming together in a union. All right. So there's a possibility she could be getting married. There's a possibility she is married. But let's find out what's going on here, actually. If she's waiting for a message to come in from the Knight of Wands, I don't think that she's married. Perhaps she's hoping for a message of... Here's another card that's not in the right position. I think she's actually hoping for somebody to come in with an offer of marriage and stability. Okay. I just need one more card, please. One more card, please. The Eight of Cups. It does seem like somebody's walking away from a situation. So let's see what this means, because, you know, it does show financial stability on her part, but it also shows, you know, especially with the energy card of her wanting somebody to come in with a passionate message, or hoping somebody's going to come in, or somebody is coming in. It does seem like they might be coming in with a message of union, marriage, taking the relationship to the next level. But it does also seem like somebody's walking away from a situation. This could be him, because he has just recently walked away from this Queen of Swords. So let's go ahead and clarify. What is this Ten of Pentacles here? What is this Ten of Pentacles here, please? What is this Ten of Pentacles doing here, please? Alright, so first we have the Jack of Spades. This is a Jack of, the Knight of Swords. Somebody is coming in swiftly, right? They're coming in with harsh and direct communication, right? Let me see something here. Jack of Swords. Okay, yeah. So they are coming in with direct communication. This person's going to come in cautiously, though, because they're actually not sure on how she's going to react, right? So messages are going to come in. I do also see that somebody is no longer losing sleep over this. So either this person has given up, or perhaps this person knows that this message is coming in. But they're no longer looking at options, okay? Perhaps also when it comes to other people or other relationships, this person is no longer dealing with other people or having other options. It does seem like they might be just focused on their money, or she might just be focused on her money, right? There has been no other options. And there is no more losing sleep at night over a situation. So so there could be that she knows something, all right? She possibly knows that this is coming, right? She might be staying positive about the situation. What is this Four of Wands here? The Three of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So somebody is not working something out. Why is this Four of Wands here? Why is this Four of Wands here? Why is... Okay, we have the Strength card. So it seems that she might have just given up on this, okay? And that's why she's not losing sleep over it anymore. She's not in her head about it. She's not daydreaming about it. She's not worried about options anymore, right? Because she doesn't want to be an option. So she's not working on this situation anymore. I also see the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is the Lover's card in the reverse. So she's having the strength to not deal with this anymore. She was waiting for a message to come in, and it's clear to her, or it seems to her, that it's not coming in. Okay, this Lover's card is in the reverse, so she doesn't see the message coming in. So she's lost hope in it, and she's decided to just move on, right? Perhaps she's walking away from the situation and the thoughts of it any longer, because she doesn't want to be caught up in her head. She's happy where she is. She's working on her pentacles, and she just doesn't want to deal with the stresses of whatever's going on, especially since she doesn't know. Yeah, she's lost her patience over this. We have the Two of Cups. There's no messages of emotions coming in, no love, you know. She's just, you know, the Temperance card is balance, moderation, purpose. She doesn't feel that it's not, there's no purpose in waiting for this anymore. Okay, it's not allowing her to be a balanced person, so she's pretty much just going to walk away from it. I do see that she does feel sad over it. You know, she's a little upset. Not so much, because I think she does know, since she's the one walking away, she does know that there's hope for love for her elsewhere. So she's just walking away. She's not patient with this anymore. She's waited long enough, and she just doesn't want to deal with it any longer. Let me get one more card for this Eight of Cups. One more card for this Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, this is the Empress card. The Queen of Cups is the Empress. Alright. So she's the Empress. She's the Queen of Cups. She's very emotional. She's walked away from a situation that she no longer wants to wait for because there has been no message of emotions to her. She did in the past, or was currently waiting for a message of love to come in. But it does seem that nobody wants to work on this. So she's having the strength to walk away from this love situation and leave it behind. She was kind of, she might have had some harsh and direct communications in regards to money with this person, with him. But she no longer wants to lose any more sleep on it. I think she's lost enough sleep, and she's no longer thinking about this person as an option any longer. She's not thinking of him anymore. So let me get this up here. And we are going to see what the next cards are for him. Let me just put these right in the back in the right order. Okay. How funny. I lifted it up so I could put the cards in, and we have the Four of Wands right there. Alright. So let's go ahead and find out what else is going on with him. What else is going on with him in this situation? What else is going on with him? Oh. See what fell on the floor here. Okay. So we do have the Chariot. So he's trying to move forward towards her, I guess, or somebody. He's moving forward to somebody. Somebody, he wants equal give and take, this Emperor. He wants, or he's giving to two, all right? So he might be dealing with two people, or possibly dealing with a mother and a child. Could be dealing with wanting equal give and take. Could be dealing with giving his emotions to two others. All right. We do have the Four of Cups in a reverse. So he's not making an offer anymore when it comes to this Moon in reverse. So he wanted to come in and tell her something, start a new beginning, you know. He wanted to come and tell the truth. He wanted to get on the Chariot and go and let her know. And he is the Emperor, I guess, you know, because like I said, in this deck, the King of Swords is the Emperor. But, you know, he's not coming out as an Emperor just yet. So he might have to go through some other things in order to even get to that point, right? Because when we get to the point of the Emperor, right, it usually means that they have the qualities of all the kings and all the queens when it's the Emperor and the Empress. But it doesn't seem that that's coming out for him right now, because he hasn't learned all his lessons, possibly, you know. He hasn't been through enough struggle to become that Emperor, to know how the Emperor is, to have all those qualities. And he's actually was giving to two, right? Probably held that a secret from her, or he received some secrets about somebody making an offer to him that he's not, you know, going to take that offer. Okay, let's go ahead and find out, why is this Chariot card for him here? Why is this Chariot card for him here? Why is this Chariot card for him here? Yeah, see, he still wants to come in and say something. He still wants to come in. He's using caution with this, okay? This is why it's really not happening right now. Possibly not knowing what to say, how to say it. He doesn't know what's in store for him when it comes to her and what he wants to say to her. So he's using a lot of caution. Yeah. gosh, what was that one? Yeah. Yeah, I think what he wants to tell her is about the three-party situation. He wants to possibly apologize to her about the three-party situation. Because when it comes to the truth, Swords is about truth, right? Telling the truth, telling how you feel. It's all mental communication type of thing. What else do we have for this Chariot right here? He could be dealing with like a Cancer. I think the Chariot is also a Cancer card. So she could have Cancer in her chart. Okay, we have the King of Cups. So he's holding the energy of the King of Cups. He's very emotional right now. Alright. I don't think the King of Cups is any particular other other card. I think the King of Cups is just the King of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. He's just coming in as the King of Cups. He wants to talk about this three-party situations. What's that in the reverse? I think that's in the up right now. Sorry, you guys. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's in the upright, yeah. So he wants to tell her about the three-party situation, possibly. Possibly about the situation that we were just talking about him finding out passionate messages about whoever he was with, and that how he didn't want to be part of a three-party situation, so he removed himself from it, right? He removed himself from that previous relationship because there was three-party situation involvement, and it seemed that he wanted to have a victory over that situation and getting out of it, right? So that Tower moment came in and whatnot, but he was happy about it, right? And he wants to move forward to her, to tell her about that, and he's really emotional. He's in his feelings about it. So, but he's not coming towards her yet, you know, and the not coming towards her is just leading her to walk away from the situation altogether, because there's no communication. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Three of Wands. Okay. So he's waiting for something that has to do with giving to two or something, you know. He was giving to two, okay? Most likely what it was he was with somebody, but his heart was with somebody else, right? He's actually possibly waiting for the situation that he's in. He's waiting for that Tower moment to hit, most likely, is what's going on. Secrets have come out. He doesn't want to be a part of a third-party situation. He thought that was the one, but it turned out that it wasn't. And so now possibly waiting for financial or issues or whatever for this situation to end. He's working things out to see if he can, what he's going to get out of it or what's going to happen from it, okay? People are making a decision here, okay, on what to do. Let me get one more. Let me get one more card. Possibly not out of that situation. Maybe the love has ended with that Tower, but he could possibly still be in that situation. Let me get one more card, please. Okay. Yeah. He wants to work things out with the Empress, the Queen of Cups. He's holding the energy of the King of Cups. He wants to be with the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is over here. She just walked away from the situation, right? Why is this Four of Cups here in the reverse? Four of Cups in the reverse. Four of Cups in the reverse. He's waiting so he can go and work things out with her, but he can't right now, okay? He can't get to her right now. He could be, he's wanting to go and tell her the truth. but he's unable to deliver this message. He's not able to make this offer. Something's going on here that's preventing him from making this offer, okay? He does want to tell, you know, he has come to clarity, come to full circle about what's actually been going on in his life, and he wanted to make an offer, but something's preventing him from actually moving towards her. Why is this Four of Cups in reverse, please? Why is this Four of Cups in reverse? Okay. He might be waiting for money because he does want to bring in some sort of financial stability for her. Perhaps a lot of the deception in the past had to do with money, and he feels that he needs to come in, you know, he doesn't want to come in empty-handed. And once he does get there, he's going to be moving towards her. Okay, but what he doesn't realize is all this waiting time, not being honest and telling the truth about the situation, why he left, how he got involved with somebody else. And, you know, he's not knowing how to come to her about it. So what he's actually doing is she's sitting in limbo. It's like he ghosted her, and she doesn't know what's going on. And since she hasn't heard from him or doesn't know what's going on, she is now deciding to just let it go because she doesn't want to be stuck in this energy. Oh, shit, I just dropped all kinds of noise. She doesn't want to be stuck in... She actually doesn't want to be stuck in this energy of waiting for him, wondering. She doesn't want to be stagnant anymore. So what she's basically been doing is kind of just like working on her pentacles, and she's coming to the conclusion, well, I was trying to build this thing for us, and it just looks like he's not coming. So I'm just going to go ahead and give up on it because it's not worth me you know, trying to build something, waiting for him. I'm just going to keep working on me, and if an offer comes in, I'm going to take it because, you know, I don't want to be alone. She doesn't want to be alone, right? She wants somebody in her life, and he's not coming. So she's actually just going to move forward on her own, I think, because he's taking way too long. You know, you see here that it took a lot of strength for her to do this too. But what he doesn't realize, what he's doing with his silence and not coming forward to her yet, is he's actually pushed her away and caused her to move forward in a different direction because she doesn't want to be alone, right? We have the King of Diamonds, King of Pentacles. So, as you see here, he has graduated from the Knight of Pentacles, or will be graduating from the Knight of Pentacles, to the King of Pentacles once he moves towards her. But like I said, she might not be available for him anymore. She may have moved on. If he comes to her, she might end up just, you know, saying, you know, you made me wait, you made me heartbroken, you made me hurt, and I don't believe that I want to have that in my life anymore. And I want to look for something else because you left me hanging, and I don't want to agree with anything with you because what if you do this again to me? There's no way that I'm going to know. So, you know, he's going to enter her life with her saying that. Look at that, the Tower moment. You see that? I mean, what can I say? She might, by the time he gets to her, it might be over. It might be too late. I do actually see, and you see the candle, it's like dripping. It's dripping towards his side, which could be that he's going to be in a little heartbreak right there because she might be letting him go. Because maybe there's somebody else going to come into the picture, who knows? Maybe she's already started talking to somebody else and is looking at a bright future with somebody else because he's not coming in and letting her know anything. Right? Let me get... Oh, my bad. No wonder cards weren't flying out. I need to get these ones. Alright, so let me get 3 cards for her side of the reading. Let me get 3 cards. Yeah, he's not coming in with the message. She's not receiving any messages from him. She doesn't know. She's in the dark. She's been ghosted. me get 2 more cards, please. And it seems that it's because, you know, she's had to deal with competition. So she pretty much figures, okay, there's a lot of competition here. This is why I'm not going to stay with this. If I can't be first choice, I don't want to be any choice when it comes to this person. So it seems like she might just be, yeah, she's walking away from this. She's not anybody's second choice. If anything, she's somebody's first choice, right? She doesn't want to have to wait in line to wait for her love to return, to see how loyal she was. She's tired of it. And I actually think that in her life, there are a lot of people that want to make an offer of union with her. So this is what this Seven of Wands might be here, is her fighting off all these offers. Somebody's going to come into her and tell her the truth about something too. There's a truth that has to be told, and she's going to find out something here. And that something was the reason why she walked away. You have the Death card, the bottom of the deck. Clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify this Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah. There's no movement on anybody coming towards her. She's not moving towards anybody either. Not at this present time. Why else is this Eight of Wands in reverse? Five of Swords. There were some harsh words with this person. This is why it's really hard for them to come. Actually, it's in the reverse. So there were some harsh words, but there's no longer any words now. So they're in separation and they're not talking. They're not talking at all. No messages. Nobody moving towards anybody. No more harsh words. And, you know, it seems like she's financially abundant, but she no longer has anybody to share that with. I'm going to put this back since I didn't see it, but I'm going to, yeah. She's actually the Queen of Pentacles at this present time. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. She's financially stable. She's very emotional right now. She's been tempering a situation, so perhaps she was hanging on to something that's just not feasible for her anymore. Why is this a Seven of Wands here? Why is this Seven of Wands here? Why is this Seven of Wands here? The Knight of Cups. That card is something else too. Let me see. Nine of Cups. Where did I see that? No, I guess not. So, so yeah, you know, she's got some offers. She's got some emotional offers. Possibly, she's possibly having to fight off these offers from people coming into her who want to get and, you know, get in touch with her, who want to be, you know, involved with her. People want to give her messages of love. So, I mean, why should she wait for him if there's other offers coming in? Yeah, and it's hard for her to take these offers because she's still in her head about him. She wanted to work things out, and, you know, he's not moving towards her, so it's hard for her to take any offers right now. You know, it's not good to start a relationship if you haven't even finished the last one. It does seem that she's still in her head about this lover situation. Somebody does want to start something new with her, but she's walked away from a situation, and there is a new offer of love on the table here. A new beginning with somebody. It could be him. Let's see what's happening. Because, you know, she's walked away. She's walked away from him, and yeah, it's coming from him. He's going to try to come in, but like I said, it might be too late. But because she's still in her feelings, maybe she holds him on the back burner. You know, because it's hard to get over somebody, especially when it's somebody you really love a lot. And she put her all into this, and he pretty much ghosted her and kept her wondering, and she's very upset inside about that. She wanted this King of Cups to come in, and he didn't say anything. He broke her heart and he hurt her. Yeah. There was no equal give and take when it came to this situation. He was giving to two, but he was not giving to her, right? He was giving to two and just giving her, you know, he was giving somebody the meal and she was just getting snacks, and that sucks. So let's go ahead and find out what the final row here is for his side to see what the end of this story is. I'll go ahead and I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Buddha deck also at the end, so we can see what kind of wisdom Buddha has for us in this situation. Yeah, he wants to come in passionately. Seems like she's been through a lot and she doesn't want to get hurt again. You know what I mean? Let me get 3 cards for his side. Let me get 3 cards for his side. It's too hard for her to trust this anymore. She's been through too much. She's been dragged through the mud. Her heart's been stepped on. Possibly people, a lot more than one person against her. He was probably against her, talking about her behind her back. Yeah. Seems what with him, he was recently stabbed in the back. So it seems that he's learned his lesson in a situation. Perhaps he didn't see what he was actually doing to her. And what's happening now is that, yeah, things are not going good in his favor right now. He's going through it. He's going through it, and he's starting to understand what's going on now. And I think what's happening is whatever he's done to her is exactly happening to him right now. He's starting to feel the air of his ways, and whoa, look at that. The card is just like in midair. Yeah, well, the Wheel of Fortune is in the future for him, right? After this backstabbing and the Tower, okay? So what has happened is he wanted to come in with a message to her. He wanted to move forward with her, right? Somebody has caused some backstabbing here. He wanted to come in with a message for her, tell her about his terrible time and his ways, and he understands now, blah, 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 right? But, and he thought long and hard about this, but he was giving to 2, right? Well, that situation came to a halting, screeching stop, all right, for sure. And, you know, he's been illuminated over some secrets that have happened. He made an offer to somebody, and this person was possibly being deceptive to him. He actually thought it was his Wheel of Fortune to be with this person. He tried to he wanted to make an offer, but he pulled his offer back because he found out about the deception, the lies and deceit about this whole entire situation, and how he has been misled this whole entire time. And, you know, he found out about the secrets, the deception, and is no longer wanting to make whoever he was with any kind of offers, because he's found things out. People were being deceptive against him, right? They were not being quite honest. They were using him, taking advantage of him. Same thing possibly that he did to her, right? Well, why is this Ten of Swords here? Why is this Ten of Swords here, please? Let me get 3 cards. Why is this Ten of Swords here? Yeah, the Queen of Swords. Remember in the first row we got the Queen of Swords. She was being deceptive. Here she is again. She's the one that backstabbed him. We also have the Knight of Wands. Okay, passionate. He found out messages of passion that this Queen of Swords was being involved in, and justice is coming to the situation. All right. He sees the truth now. Why is this tower here? Why is this tower here? Yeah, he sees the truth. He sees what's been happening about the deception. He knows now. He's not in the dark anymore about this. This person has been actually doing to him what he has done to her. Right? The tower moment came, and now he wants to make an offer to somebody, possibly to her. But he's worried that it's too late. He also might think that it's too late, and he doesn't know if he can make that offer anymore. So what does he do? He spies, and he looks and he watches. He doesn't want to hang on to this relationship with the Queen of Swords, though, not at all. And he doesn't want to fight anymore. Perhaps they were fighting a lot. Perhaps when he was with this Queen of Swords, they were doing a lot of fighting with each other. Arguing, bickering, fighting, harsh words back and forth. But he was dealing with it because there could have been some sort of financial stability there or something. He stayed for something. Okay, yeah, here he is now. The Emperor. He's going to be moving forward as the Emperor, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the Emperor. So, like I said, in the beginning, he wasn't the Emperor because, you know, in order to get to be an Emperor, you got to go through some shit. You got to realize what's going on. You got to go through your emotions. You got to go through your passions. You got to go through your, stability. And then what am I missing? And then you got to go through that mental state, right? So I think he's been through it all, and this is why he's now coming out as the Emperor here, because he's finally, yeah, he's been backstabbed big time, and this is why he is now the Emperor. He understands now his emotions. He understands his passion. He understands sneakiness, right? He understands about finding balance within himself. Let me get one more card, please. Okay, let me get two more cards. Yeah, he was juggling, but you know what? This card is also the Hierophant card, you guys. And the Hierophant means that, yeah, he was married. All right. He was married to this woman. This is why he hasn't told her. He possibly kept it a secret from her, and he was juggling. He was married to somebody and juggling her in his mind. That denotes the juggling. And he was married. And I think, you know, now he's up late at night, tripping out, upset about what he's done. So he's possibly still married, and that's why there's no information coming in. And that's fucked up. So let's find out her last row and see what's going on with her, because she does have, actually, she might have a lot of competition with others for her hand in marriage, possibly for union with people or with somebody. Somebody might be trying to actually woo her. So let's find out. She's up in her head too. It's hard for her to move forward. I think, you know, the reason why is, you know, I think she knows. I think she actually knows the truth with that Ace of Swords right there, and that's why she walked away. So let's get 3 more cards for her side, please. Let's get 3 more cards for her side. She may have severed the relationship herself. She might have found out something, And she walked away. She's hurt. She walked away. She's not very happy. She waited for him, and now she feels stabbed in the back, completely stabbed in the back. Let me get one more card. Oops. Yeah, she's not moving forward with him any longer. She's given up on that situation completely. There's no more forward movement here when it comes to him. Wow, you guys, kind of feeling sad. So basically, she was waiting for somebody to come. She was building her pentacles, trying to make a home for this person, and no messages were coming in. She was watching her seeds grow. She's trying to become financially stable, possibly to care for this person, care for him. She was waiting for that institution of marriage to get together, that Two of Wands, that 1111, soulmate. But she knew she was dealing with competition. And it ended up that she was stabbed in the back because all this competition, most likely, and she knows, I think she knows, has led to being stabbed in the back because he left her and went somewhere else. So she walked away from the situation. She severed the relationship herself. And the way she found out, and indicated by this card, you see this bird flying here, right? And I think what's happened is birds are usually indicative of angels and spirit, and I think what it is she found out through spirit that this person was being dishonest and not loyal to her. You see now the candle is burning on his side, so he's feeling remorse for this whole situation. If it was her side, it would be burning on her side. But it's not, because she's been through so much already that she just, she cut the situation out herself. I'm sure she's hurt. She's been backstabbed, but she's not as hurt because so much time has gone by that it was not so hard for her to sever this relationship. And she's not going to be moving forward with him any longer. Alright, so let's go ahead and clarify these last three cards here. Find out what's going on. It seems that Spirit has told her what she needed to know. And basically she's moving on. Alright, at the bottom of the deck. That was the Eight of Wands. Okay, so why is this Seven of Pentacles here? 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 It's way too many cards. Yeah, we already know that she's been up in her head. Let me get 3 cards for the Seven of Pentacles here. Let me get 3 cards for the Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. She was waiting this whole time, basically stabbed in the back, double confirmation. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? She was trying to watch her seeds grow, and she's killed that plant now. She's just pretty much put weed killer on the plant to kill the plant. Yeah, she brought in the Tower moment when it comes to the Emperor. No more Emperor. She's done with him. She brought in that Tower moment. But I feel that she does feel a little victory here because she no longer has to deal with him anymore and deal with the heartache. She's still a little broken, but she's moving forward. She's already had something going on for herself. She's passionate about something else right now. She's not going to worry too much about this. She kind of knew what was going on anyways. She's pretty intuitive herself. The Queen of Cups. Remember, we had that Queen of Cups there. She's also holding that energy. And the Queen of Wands energy. She's the Empress. She's the yeah, see? She's the Empress. She's intuitive. She knows what's going on. She's not dumb, but a lot of people took her as that. She kind of knew what she was doing. But you know, when people are lying to you, and it's hard. It's really she's you know, she's waiting for her ships to come in though. Something's going to happen for her, for sure, because of what she's gone through. She's going to be rewarded by Spirit. Spirit's going to reward her for all that she's done, and I think Spirit is going to definitely punish him for whatever he's going through, all this heartache and pain, whatever this. He's getting backstabbed right now. He's stuck in a situation, and he's basically getting what he deserves. Yeah, she's going to get messages of financial security coming in, for sure. She's not dealing with him anymore, and her finances are just going to grow. She is waiting for something, which could be an offer of love. An offer of love along with her financial security. Right? She doesn't have to juggle this person anymore. Okay. She's not going to be marrying him. I don't think she's going to be marrying anybody for a while. Not for a little bit. Not until she heals. Because you know why? Because she knows better than to start a new relationship when you haven't even finished or gotten over the last one. She's not dumb. She's looking for forever. So she's taking her time to heal, gain her pentacles, become an independent like she wants to be. And when she feels like she's over it, she'll be ready to move on. But I will tell you what, she's not going to just move on and start dating. She doesn't want any more burdens. Well, it was kind of sideways, but I'll take it up ways. I'm gonna get one more card too. Yeah, this is actually a burden in her life right now, and she doesn't want to carry any more burdens. Actually, we don't need any more. She doesn't want to carry any more burdens into future relationships. So she's just going to heal from this. She's going to work on her pentacles. She's going to get better. And, you know, it's over between him and her. That's what I see here so far. You know, going through these moon phases, finding out about deceptions and lies and all these terrible things. You know, it does seem that he's going through multiple tower moments after tower moment after tower moment. Why? Because he was deceptive to her and most likely to others. But I do see, because he happened to be deceptive to the wrong person, this Empress over here, she's got everything. He was wrong to the wrong person, and she is definitely getting gifted for everything that she's gone through. Yeah, he was the Emperor. He really was. And he didn't even see that in himself. He accepted breadcrumbs from others. He's the Emperor, and now he's stuck. He's stuck in whatever he's in, dealing with these, you know, willy-nilly people not even worth his time, riffraff, dealing with riffraff in his life when he was the whole time was the Emperor and didn't even realize it. And, you know, it's not her fault. Yeah. Could be a Gemini. He could be dealing with a Gemini. Yeah. So I'm putting these up, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Buddha deck. So we're going to find out what kind of wisdom Buddha has in this situation, since, you know, somebody out there is her and somebody out there is him. And so somebody out there is definitely going through this. Yeah. She's got the world on her side. And that's what he missed out on. You know, she might have seen him as the world, and now she doesn't because she let him go. So, I do have the Buddha deck here. I didn't shuffle them, so I'm going to do it real quick, you guys. It's 3 shuffles. What wisdom does Buddha have in regards to this he-she reading? What wisdom does Buddha have in regards to this he-she reading? January 2020. What kind of wisdom does Buddha have in regards to this he-she reading? 1/13/2020. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull 1 card for each. We're going to find out what's going on, what's happening here. Kubera, patron of the arts, creator of abundance. Be a creator of abundance. So, I mean, to me, I do see that he tried to create abundance, but now that's all he's going to be doing is he's going to be working hard, I think. Let's see what the 6 card is for Kubera. He rides his horse through the twilight sky, guarding the north face from Mount Meru, the center of the world. He is serious and somewhat wrathful and intent upon his job. He's dressed warmly and to ward off and chill from the mountaintop. His mongoose spills jewels from the mouth as they scatter like twinkling stars. He is Ratnasambhava's retinue, the jewel Buddha family, and so his company gives you an abundance of wealth and beauty. He is one of many in his Buddha's charge, not of noble rank or elevated spiritual practice. In fact, he is one of 8 demon generals in general to a middleman in the ranks. Vaishravana, he goes about his life as day-to-day blue-collar worker, but he has powers that have made him very popular. So yeah, basically, the Emperor here is now a blue-collar worker. He could have had more, but now he's just going to be working hard. He does have some, you know, skills, but because he doesn't have his Empress, he's just going to remain this hard-working. He's going to work his bones until the end, I guess. White Tara offers liberation. Okay. Be your quiet listening. You can liberate others from fear. So, with this White Tara, I feel that we have the number 6 and we have the number 8. Breaks 35, breaks down to 8. If anybody, oh wow, opened right to the page. She might be liberated now, liberated from this mental prison that she's been kept in because of him. Quietly sitting, focused within, White Tara emanates calm, but is a dynamic calm, a scintillating power that shifts your perspective, and so then your life. She offers liberation from the monsters in our minds and the fears and failures of the heart's wisdom to overcome our human shadow tendencies. Again and again in the continuous stream, her intention persists to liberate us from true disease and disease of ignorance of who we really are and what the world is. If you can connect to that stream and flow with it, you will rise above your doubts and insecurities, worries and problems, and live a long, happy life. So basically, she's being set free. She's being set free because she has set him free. And she's going to be liberated. She's going to find success and happiness in her life because she's finally let him go. She's let him go, and she no longer wants to deal with him because she knows what he did. He knows what he did, and he knows the suffering that he's going to have to go through in the next, what, like 8 to 10 years is what this next cycle is. And it doesn't seem, I'm sure by that time she'll be remarried and have a child with somebody else or something like that. So, since he's not communicating, that's basically, you know, they're in separation, and they're going to remain in separation. Okay, you guys? If they're meant to be together, they will be together. But at this present time, it doesn't look promising. It looks like they're going to be moving into another direction, both of them, for this moon phase or this cycle that has come upon us. So I will still be doing he-she readings, but it might not be with the same people, or it might be, but it might be just talking about their separate stories as they move forward in their own lives. Okay, so I'm sending out the strength for you guys, whoever this is, to get through this. You can do it. Remember, White Tara is offering you liberation, so just feel and know that you are free from this now, and that you no longer have to deal with this. And if anybody does come in with an offer to you, make sure that they're being very honest with you, because there could be some secrets. So make sure that your heart is in the right place. Use a blended combination of the mind and the heart to figure out what you need to do. Okay? Don't just use your heart, because your heart has been broken in the past and you don't want that to happen again, right? My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is with a he-she reading for January 13th, 2020. And I'll see you for the next he-she reading. Bye.